Welcome to our first time homebuyers journey with Alan Victoria Pinder real estate agents.
So I know we both understand we're real estate agents. We help people all the time do this. Buying a home is an emotional journey, a personal decision, and it can come with a lot. It can be a roller coaster for a lot of people. So we want to make sure that you understand everything that you are getting into with this situation. I would absolutely advise having professional experience on your side, which is what we try to give all of our clients. Make sure you have commitment from people who want to help you. But really, we're trying to give you a lot of detail, and we've been making these videos in order to kind of go through a lot of knowledge with you to take you through the whole process.
Exactly. And remember, that is one of the biggest financial commitment that you have, and we want it to be with the knowledge and very smooth, less stress. And here we will basically cover these steps that we're gonna go through. And the first one is the foundation. No, the aspect that is essential of functionality, like a long-term sustainability, preferences. What else that we do?
Also, the real cost of what it is. Say you're buying, or should you stay renting? We're going to talk about this is just an overview at this point. Financial queries. What are those true costs of home ownership? So you can start coming up with a budget for all of these costs. Because at the end of the day, we should have a balanced approach to home buying. You should love the home, but it should make financial sense for you, and so there can be a balance in between.
Yeah, and the second, basically, as we were talking about, active searching about the home, basically prioritizing, and the tips that we are giving you about the due diligence and how to stay motivated and active in the market and focus during the search period for your house.
Right, and honestly, by being really focused and understanding what it is you want, you are more likely to get what you want by knowing what you want. The hardest people to help are people who have two different opinions of what they want, and then there's no meeting in the middle. So by knowing what you want, and we can actually stay motivated to get that. So this is something there as well. It's not just everything. It is what is you truly are thinking about that you want.
Exactly. The third
step. I love shopping. It's the fun part.
The third step that we wanted to really in this home buying course cover is like a winning offer, crafting a winning offer. We basically talking about what is the due diligence is, what is the numbers look like, and how we can approach in different market, buyers market or sellers market, to help the home buyers.
I'm going to go into a little bit more with contract negotiation here, or contracts in general. I do have a law degree. I did pass the bar in a different state. So really, I love when we get to the contract phase, because you can put a lot into this contract that you don't even think about as well. So maybe we are looking at a home. It's been sitting on the market, and the reason it's been sitting is it has an HVAC issue. There is negotiation in order to do this. We've done it many times. So there are ways to address the issues into the contract itself, so you are still getting the home that's in the right school zone for you or everything else, but we can fix fix the issues if this is coming up. Also, make sure we have understood the disclosures very, very carefully, because this has a lot of who's at fault, who's not at fault, what can we do with these disclosures.
Yes, and as my wife said, contingency and all the fun stuff comes with the contract in real estate. The next step that we wanted to demystifying basically any mortgage option and finance that you wanted to basically use for home buying journey.
Now, this is when we're going to go deeply into the financial situation, because finances are where people make or break the home. We didn't want to hit you with all this mortgage information up front, but it is definitely something we have to kind of get into the real meat of what we're talking about. Maybe you're going to go conventional, maybe you're going to go fixed rate or adjustable rate or VA or USDA, FHA. Maybe you need to do bank statement loan because you are a 1099 employee. But understand what all of your mortgage options are, because just because somebody tells you no doesn't mean that is a full answer. Maybe you went to somebody who doesn't have the right product for you. Make sure you're talking to somebody who understands that before you even run your credit, if they have a product that matches what you want, and know what their fees are, because those are important.
Exactly. After that, we wanted to go to life after closing. Congratulations on your home that you are purchasing, and what it comes, how you deal with, how you prioritize all the tasks that need to be done.
Right, and then we're going to get into some tips for once you are a homeowner, like paying your mortgage early, why you should pay your mortgage early, and we'll tell you some ideas of how we've helped other people in contract negotiations or other situations, because we really are out there to help people. But why should you use a real estate agent and not just go online to these websites?
Okay, what is the reason is?
You want me to talk about it? Okay.
Yes.
All right, so I would say your internet search is great. You can look at homes, but if you're clicking, they're going to sell your information to a lot of people. And your name is going to be out there. And I've had a client, they were young. They were literally getting called at 8 or 9 o'clock at night by a lender to try to have them run their credit. She was at least smart enough to send it to her mom and be like, hey, what is this? Why are they calling me at 9 o'clock at night, and not run her credit? But we've had other situations where people let them run credit over and over again, and it kind of ruined the whole buying experience for them. So make sure you're working with people who are on your side, professionals who are there to help you. So it's not just click and go, because then you're not really getting professional help. And if you want professional help, because you want to get the best deal there for you, so you want to make sure that you're educating yourself, finding the right people who are going to help you in this home buying process, because you want to work with people you trust instead of just whoever you meet on the street. So trust is a really important thing.
And here, join Alan, Victoria Pinder, real estate agent in North Carolina. We love to handhold you in this home buying journey and give you all this home buying guide that we put together for you as a course.